with the raw lifestyle, and today is Friday, October 28th, 2011, and I've been pretty lazy today. I wouldn't say it's lazy. I would say that I have not been getting enough sleep all week and I'm just exhausted and I don't feel like doing anything. I have a lot of fatigue and there's a lot of things going on with me, just a lot. But today I normally clean out the fridge every Friday and just clean it out, organize it. You know, sometimes it can just get crazy. So do that. I definitely have to study. I have a huge test coming up next week, and then my final is the week after, and then I'm done with this class. So, and I'm actually, you have to get an 80% to pass, and I'm getting an 80.6. So I feel a lot of pressure. A lot of people are telling me, don't worry, you're gonna be fine, this and that. But no, I am worried. I mean, I've always been a person that worries a lot, and there's just so much going on in my life right now, and there's just so much pressure with the nursing program, because if I don't pass, then I'm done, and I've come too far for that. So, and I feel like I haven't been studying as much as I should at all, and so that concerns me. So I definitely need to get that done today. And then yesterday, Thursday, I was editing Wednesday's video, and that, I'm really happy with the way the video turned out for Wednesday, but it was a nightmare. It was crazy. I mean, it was a lot of footage, which I really need to work on because I don't have time to edit like that. And I spent about 4 hours during the day on it and another 5 hours. Seriously, I was up to almost midnight, and I finally was able to upload it, and then YouTube's like, copyright, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it can't be copyright because I used the YouTube editor to put the music on, because a lot of it was a silent video, and I was just, you know, experimenting and trying to get creative, and I wanted to make sure there was no copyright issues, so I used the YouTube editor music, and they're still copywriting me, so I just don't want any issues with that, because just more recently the videos are being monetized, so that means there's ads on them and stuff like that. I'm not sure. Hopefully they can earn a couple of bucks with that. I don't know. I just agreed to it and I did it. But with that, you want to be like, you know, you have to be very strict with your videos, and you have to be with the rules and all that. And you know, never know, maybe one day I'll make a partner, who knows, and I don't even know what that even entails. But I just know you have a lot more options with your videos if you get there. But so I was trying to be really careful. I uploaded it and they disabled the audio, and it was just a big old hassle. So then I had to try to re-put it in my program and try to figure out the audio, and it was just a big old mess. But I am really, really pretty happy with the way that it captured my day and the way that it turned out. It was all worth it, but it was just a ton of work. So that was like a majority of my day yesterday, was just editing Wednesday's videos. Crazy. Anyways, as you know by now, I did stop in my doctor's yesterday. I just went in to have a urine test just to confirm the pregnancy and get a prescription for some prenatal vitamins, because I haven't been on any prenatal. It's just been taking like a one a day for now. And then he did draw my blood, and he did some basic stuff. He didn't do like the cholesterol and all that. Even though I told him I've been having heart palpitations, he didn't do that, which is surprising. But nonetheless, I've had hyperthyroidism since I was 16, and then my doctor, there was some issues with that, and he just kept pressuring me to get my thyroid taken out, and I was really sick at the time, and I was like, you know what, no, I'm gonna hold on to the 1% chance that I might have it, it might correct itself. And long story short, I had silver fillings in my mouth, and they were taken out, and white fillings were put back in. Right after that, I got hyperthyroidism, autoimmune disease. So I'm pretty sure there's a correlation there. Nonetheless, I've been normal thyroid now, untreated, for many, 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 many years. So my camera thought that I was talking too much, and it completely shut off. And like the next 3 minutes were really awesome, but they did not get captured. So I pretty much just wanted to say that my thyroid test came back really low. I've never been low thyroid. And yeah, so my thyroid's really, really low, and the doctor wants to put me on medication for it, and I don't want to take the medication at all. I've read and researched some natural ways to kind of hopefully deal with it. And you know, I'm not taking any soy in, so I can't really do that. Maybe just increasing my coconut, because I know coconuts are really good for the thyroid. Not eating any meat at all with any hormones in it. Still trying to research some natural ways. So if anybody knows any natural ways to help with hypothyroidism, I would be greatly appreciated, and that could explain a lot of what's been going on with me lately, especially the excessive fatigue. Well, I don't get enough sleep for one, but also, you know, the pregnancy and then having really low thyroid. So I'm working on that. I would go over my blood work maybe with you guys a little bit later. But yeah, so I've scheduled an appointment. Well, I'm gonna schedule an appointment with obstetrician, and I'll definitely bring you guys along for that. I forgot my camera yesterday, but I just ran in for those tests. So anyways, everything else I said that cut me off, I don't even remember. I don't even know, whatever. I just, crazy day. I need, yeah, I don't even know. So anyways, I'm going to show you guys my smoothie. I loved the smoothie so much yesterday that I'm making another one just like it. I've got mango in here. It was frozen. Remember, I only used one bag, so I've got the other one in there. It's thawed out. And then I'm putting the coconut meat from one coconut in there just to kind of help, hopefully, with my thyroid. I've got a container of frozen pineapple in there because this pineapple has been here for like a week and it's still not ripe yet. Pretty crazy. So I've got the water from one coconut, mango, the meat from a coconut, pineapple. Smells amazing. And then I'm also going to add some kale. I just want to blend this down some, and then I'll throw the kale in. Believe it or not, this kale is what, like Saturday, so it's almost a week old. And look how crispy and crunchy and fresh it still is. So I have to finish the ice cubes today. I'm just about done with that. It's been a process, and this little hole, I actually got all the meat out with this little. It worked out, so I don't know. I'm really bummed right now that the camera cut me off because that was cool. No, not cool. The stuff that I said you can't just capture the same way. So, yep, I'm going to blend this up, show you guys how it turns out, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is what it made. 2 full quarts. And a little bit extra. I'll probably eat this first and then work on this. This is definitely going to be breakfast and lunch for me. It's going to take me a couple hours to work on it. I think I'll just start reading. Look at that color. It's so pretty. It tastes fabulous. I did taste a little bit, and it tastes fabulous as always. But I think I'm just going to start reading some of the chapters over and work on this, and that'll be the next couple hours, and I'll definitely see you guys a little bit later. So this is my day so far. I've just been studying. It's such a blah, dreary Friday. I didn't go to the farmer's market today because I really don't need to. Really hoping tomorrow is a little bit better weather because I would like to go tomorrow and get some green beans and stuff like that. Now it's time to go get the boys, which I kind of don't want to. I've really been enjoying the peace and quiet, that's for sure. So, kind of low-key day. I haven't cleaned the fridge yet. I haven't done a whole lot. Studying, and I've been freezing. I'm like, I'm so cold today. I'm tired and cold, freezing. I've been trying to warm myself up all day. It's like 68 in here, and Derek doesn't like to turn the heat on. So I'm just trying to layer, and it's not working. I don't want to be under covers all day either. I'm just going to have to turn it on, huh? Alright, let's go get the boys. Here they come, 406. That's not mine. Those are not mine. There's one, he just like flew off the bus. Yay, here they come. How was orchestra today, Eli?
This was awesome. I got a glow-in-the-dark stick and 4 tattoos on one thing.
Wow.
I had a fun day today.
Cool. How was orchestra, sweetie?
Good.
Yeah? Did you learn anything new?
We started doing bow.
Bow. Cool. Happy Friday, guys.
Happy Friday. No school tomorrow. Whoa. Can I sleep in when we go home?
Can you sleep in? Like, can you like go sleep right now?
Sure.
Because I think that's a wonderful idea, Bobby. Ooh.
And when are we going to go to Bobby's house again?
Mommy is really tired too.
And
It's just one of those days.
Again?
I know, I talked to his mom. We're gonna work on that, okay? When Mommy can have a free moment and his mom. What are you reading? Animorphs?
There's these people that can transform into... A page fell out.
Oh no.
It's a really old book. And this is the first in the series.
Is it a library book?
No. God.
Back home where I can get warm again.
That's...
So as you know, I told you that my thyroid is underactive. And that explains a lot of the symptoms I've been having lately. For the past like 2 months, my hair has been falling out like way more than normal. Yeah, just a lot. And I thought it was due to the pregnancy, because it could be. And then I'm just tired like all the time. And you guys probably are like, well, that's because you don't sleep enough. And it's very true, I don't. But it's just like more fatigue than normal, and there's just a lot of depression. No matter what I do, I feel like crying all the time, and I just thought that was like hormonal and what have you. So it does explain a lot. I do have my stuff printed out, my blood work and all that, so I just want to kind of show you guys what everything looked like. So this just shows that I did go into the doctor yesterday for the pregnancy, and I did tell him I was having the palpitations. And then that just shows my problem list. And then it just shows that he put me on a prenatal, and I was already taking a multivitamin. You know, just started the multivitamin probably 2 weeks ago. And then all the stuff that they did. And it says I'm behind on my flu shot, which I will never have. So that's that. And then I can just show you guys my medical history. Acid reflux disease, obviously, I've talked to you guys about that. Acquired underactive thyroid, not sure if that he just put that in there. Overactive thyroid, and of course obesity. That's that. And then it just shows my mother has a hypothyroidism. Down here it shows that, hypothyroidism for my mom. So I very well could have inherited that from her, but the thing is since I was 16 years old, I've been overactive thyroid. I've had a hyperactive thyroid to the point where I was like 90 pounds. I had Graves' disease, a huge goiter in my neck. I was shaky all the time, tremors. It was crazy. And I went to a doctor and I was treated and I was on meds and everything went fine, except that he would pressure me all the time. You really need to have your thyroid taken out. And it was like an aggressive type of thing. We just need to get that thing out and you can just have pills for the rest of your life. And even then, I didn't know anything about natural health or, you know, holistic nutrition or anything like that. And I fought him. I was like, there's no way I'm having surgery. Surgery is one of the scariest things in the world. And I said, no, I'm going to hold on to the 1% chance that it might have, or 0.001, whatever the chance was that it may just cure itself. And he laughed at me, and we had to part ways because it just wasn't working out. And I had been untreated since then, so I would say that was 2003 is the last time that I saw that doctor. And I've been untreated since then. Well, so I'll go back to, let me see. I think this is, no, this is recent. So this is May. Now I forgot to show you guys, things got crazy and I had my blood work taken halfway through the juice fast, and I meant to show you guys the blood work and I just didn't get around to it. As you guys see, my life is crazy. I don't even know, I'm starting to doubt that I'm going to have time to do daily videos because the editing is crazy. I just, there's not enough time in the day. So I'm going to either have to cut down the time or something just to make it all work. But anyways, I'm going to do that really quick now just to kind of compare my latest results to just a few months ago in May. So this shows that on May 20th, my TSH was within normal level. You guys can see right here, 3.4, so it's normal level. Okay? That's the thyroid stimulating hormone. So if you have low thyroid, that number would be really, really high because your thyroid is trying to stimulate, you know, the hormone because it's not working right. So that is normal in May. And then my free T4, which I'm not exactly sure what that is, regardless, it has to do with the thyroid. There's the 2 tests that they do to check your thyroid. Again, May 20th is normal. Completely normal. So then here's my TSH result for, and it says right here, lab data demonstrates thyroid just to be a bit underactive. Recommend starting on a low dose and rechecking in 6 weeks. My TSH is elevated extremely. Like here, it's 3.4 TSH. And here, the 27th, it is 7.36. So it's off the charts, which, like I said, if your thyroid is low, this number is going to be really, really high because your thyroid is trying to stimulate the hormone and try and get it to work properly. So it's definitely abnormal, and I'm really having a hard time with it because I've never been underactive. I have not had a low thyroid, and it can cause a lot of problems. It can cause weight gain, it can cause problems with weight loss, it can cause so many problems. So here's the T4 results, and that's right on the low end of the spectrum. So again, the 27th, and it shows to be underactive. And so this was a free T4 on 27.06, and then this one 0.89. So actually that was a little bit higher, so I don't know if that's the higher the better, whatever. But that's just to compare and show you guys that my thyroid is very low right now, and that's the rest of my medical history. So here is my latest CBC. I don't know if this has a date, but this was the one that they just did, and everything is fine. The RBC is a little bit low, the hemocrat's a little bit low, and the MPV is a little bit low. And I haven't talked to my doctor yet. I did leave a message for him, but I did my own research and realized that in pregnancy, like when you're pregnant, those will all be a little bit on the low side. So I'm not concerned about that. I don't have any infections going on. I'm not anemic, you know, I don't have any issues with that. So that's actually kind of normal for pregnancy, but I was just going to ask him about it anyways. But then I did my own research because being a nursing student, analyzing blood work all the time, you tend to do those things. And then this again is recent, and it was my glucose and all that. BMI was just a tad bit low, but that's nothing to worry about again. So everything was normal as far as my CBC. Everything was fine. That shows the date right there. And then, just to show you guys, finally, my blood test from when I was on the juice fast. I don't know. Yep, there's the date right there, 5/20. So here's the CBC, and it's just, everything's perfect. I don't know if you guys can see, but everything is perfect. Normal levels. See, my RBC was great there, the hemocrat was perfect, and the MP4 was where it was supposed to be. So everything was fine with that, and that's just some extra. And then this is what I really want to show you guys, the cholesterol, okay, because at the time he was just blown away at my cholesterol. This was, I think, day 17 or so of my juice fast. It shows, let me see here, it shows the LDL at 80, which is just amazing. You know, that's the bad cholesterol. And then the healthy cholesterol, the HDL, is at 36, which is on the low side because I don't exercise like I should. And so you want this number to be really, really low, and you want this number to be really, really high, because this number will help this number get low. So the more you exercise, this number will get higher, and this number will help prevent disease and just a number of things. So it was on the low side, and I just asked him, how do I get that a little bit higher? And he said exercise. So very, very important, especially for cardiac health and just for everything, exercise. And I just needed to get off my butt and do it, because exercise is something that I think we all kind of struggle with. And then here is this one, and then it just shows everything is normal. So this is all from May, but just to kind of compare to my more recent results. Yeah. So I just thought I would share all that with you guys because it was long overdue. And he didn't do the cardiac one, the cholesterol and stuff, which I'm really shocked about, especially because I've been telling him that I've been having the heart palpitations, and honestly I believe that it's related to the thyroid because, again, after doing my own research and reading my med books and stuff like that, it can very well be due to a hyper or hypo active thyroid. So it's a lot of scary stuff going on. Pregnant, I'm having a really hard time with that. I don't feel healthy enough. This proves it. I feel like the pregnancy has either contributed to the low thyroid or brought it about, or maybe my thyroid was just chilling and it was dormant, and then all the hormones, you know, just kind of made it go out of whack. So I'm hoping and praying that after I give birth, that even if I have to go on a juice fast for like 60 days or something, just to like get my body back where it needs to be, health-wise, not necessarily for weight loss, but just to clean it out and hopefully help that thyroid, because I've had a normal thyroid for a very long, I mean, I just showed you guys, May, it was a normal, it was fine, I'm not on meds. So at this point, I think I have to take meds. I'm not excited about it, but if I don't, untreated hypothyroidism can lead to birth defects. It can lead to retardation in the baby or myself. You know, it's nothing to mess around with. So, yep, that's today's video. Thought I would share that with you guys. Got a lot of stuff going on emotionally and physically and health-wise, and I'm a big old mess. I'm a big old mess, and then school, and then life, and then kids, and then daily stuff, and then all my websites I try to run, and then trying to do daily videos, and oh my goodness, I need some friends nearby, that's for sure. I had given up quite a few of my friends back in the day when I met Derek. And it's fine to part ways with some of them because they were no good. Nonetheless, I am very lonely, and it'd be nice just to have somebody nearby that, you know, you can just spend some time with and, you know, take your mind off of all the other issues that are going on. So, not trying to make this too long. Hope everyone's doing well, and again, you guys will see me tomorrow, and I'm not sure how long I can handle these daily videos. Maybe I'll just do a couple that are just recipes or something, or maybe I'll just do my food. And again, I know some people are concerned about my food intake. I don't show you guys every single thing I eat, except the other day I did show you guys everything I ate for the day, but you know, I can't show you guys everything, and I'm doing the best I can. You know, focus on the raw foods that I do eat. I am still high raw because I love it and it makes me feel great, you know. But I'm trying to make sure that I get everything I need, and I'm working on that. You know, I'm not perfect by any means, and I'm still trying to educate myself in nutrition and doing the best I can. I'm probably eating healthier this pregnancy than I ever have. The problem is I'm not eating a lot. And I think that has a lot to do with just I have no appetite, stress. Yeah, stress. Oh, I don't even want to go there with stress. So I'm going to let you guys go for today, and you'll see me again tomorrow. Until later, hope everyone's doing well. Bye-bye.